cousins, even Marty, the degenerate, who's an alcoholic by 12. Uncle Donald, he hands me this shiny wee box. He's going on and on. Open it, boy, open it. You'll love the surprise. Thing is, I already know that it's a Major Howl action figure. I was a nosy bastard. So, I open it up. I look right at my uncle and act surprised. He sees right through me. Right? Out of nowhere, Uncle Donny grabs Major Howl and he kicks him out the goddamn door!
Oh, shit.
Room goes dead quiet. Uncle Donny just shrugs. Got to surprise the boy on his birthday.
Was there a point to your story?
Surprises. They fill me with dread and anxiety.
Getting bumpy out there, team. Might want to buckle in. What the hell? Scratch that. Strap your chutes on. I ain't stopping on the island, but this storm might have other plans.
Off to a promising start, eh?
Oh, shit!
Haven't done that since basic. Shit. That's one way to start a mission. This is Lahni. Anyone copy? Damn it. A signal beacon. Could be the others. Should get to the source ASAP. What is that smell?
Lahni! What the hell? He's dead!
What's going on?
If you would have just followed orders...
Oh, holy shit! What was that? Where the hell am I? Well, I might be stranded, but it's a far shot better than being locked in my cell. Anyone out there?
Glad you made it, soldier.
Lieutenant Callisto, reporting for duty. Sir.
You good?
Bit banged up, but I'll survive. Any sign of the outsider?
Negative.
Kid! You out there?
Reunited at last.
You made it.
No thanks to you, Cog. Goddamn maniac kicking me out of a burning plane.
Well, outsider, seems like I should get a thank you, seeing as you're alive.
You're assuming I want to be alive.
Team's back together.
Now what?
You all follow the beacon, right? Let's find a way up to it. There must be a way up to the beacon.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't look good.
Rest well, soldier. You saved our lives. So, what's next?
We need to let whoever's in charge know we survived. Only way to do that is locate the crash site. Hope that radio is intact.
I saw the Condor go down. Left quite a trail of smoke.
Follow the smoke, then.
Path ends at this pit here.
They'll have to find a way across.
Any ideas?
Well, that tree over there looks unstable.
Okay, but how do we knock it down?
Late, good to go. I've got it.
We'll wait out here.
Just need a moment. That dead tree's caught on some vines. Heads up!
Whoa! Well done, soldier.
Come on, let's go.
Bit of a ways down, huh?
You got a problem with heights?
After what we've been through, can you blame me?
This way. Through here. So, either of you know our destination before we left?
They didn't tell me shit. All I know is there was ocean beneath us a long time.
What the hell was that?
Another reason to find that radio ASAP.
Well, that is one fucked up plane.
There's no way that radio's operational.
We need to eliminate it as an option before we move on to another plan. Come on. Look down there.
These ruins. I've seen something like them before. My grandmother left the Galangi Islands when she was young. But photos are from this place.
Hell of a way to reconnect with your roots.
Did this fall off the plane?
My dad always told me I was lucky. Lucky as a locust in long pants, he'd say.
So that's why you were picked for the mission.
Stock up. You can never be too prepared for what's coming. Locust in long pants.
Little help here?
This place more by the minute.
You were saying something about luck, boy?
Hey, we're safe, right?
Look, some more supplies.
I told ya. Lucky.
What the fuck? A block!
Ha! I stand corrected.
How the hell did the swarm get to an island?
Sign of the times, old man. The entire world is infected with them.
Keep pushing through. Gotta get out of this swamp.
It's dropping leeches!
Leeches in the water! Well, at least now we have some idea about the mission!
Be the first wave of troops are sending in.
2 soldiers and a driver isn't exactly what I'd call a wave.
You're a driver.
Delivery driver. Award-winning.
Watch those leeches! Shit. We're clear.
Swarm is even tougher than the locusts.
Well, old man, I for one like our odds. Look at all this. Now we stand a fighting chance.
You even know how to use half this ordnance?
Sure do, Grandpa. My dad taught me to shoot. Ah, you don't like it, I think. You're quite similar.
Soldier?
Ask me.
Look! On the waterfall!
Gotta let it vent. We're clear. What's next, sir?
Stick to the plan. Find the wreck. Find the radio. Gotta be a way through here somewhere.
Goddamn block.
You seen them before?
Rigged. Locked.
We need to look around. There'll be another way to get to that conduit. There's a passage through here. Need a hand. Oh.
Smell again.
You ran into it too?
We gotta get out of here.
We'll never take you back. This is on you. Sit and roll to yourself.
Not that way.
We all have to. You've always thought you knew best, and it's wrong.
First that gas, now this smoke.
Out of the frying pan.
This looks like the tail end. With any luck, cockpit and radios up ahead.
Lucky, remember?
Hey, found another survivor. Never mind. Cockpit should be through this door. Let's get it open.
Ah, damn it.
Guess the radio's not here.
The entire cockpit ain't here, Gramps. So what's the plan if we find that precious radio smashed to pieces?
There's a good chance that whoever organized this operation is well aware of what's happened. Might take a while. They'll send someone.
And if they died in the crash as well?
How are your survival skills?
Terrible. Delivery driver, remember? Nasty way to go. Even for a robot.
Are they scavenging?
Whatever it is they're up to. We need to clear the beach before we find that radio. Can't squash a warrior's instinct, eh, soldier?
Good piece of shit!
Got it!
Good work. Now let's find that radio.
This thing is absolutely destroyed. Nice spot to build a shelter, though. As we settle down into our new lives here on Hell.
I don't believe it. Radio's functional.
Sounds like the transponder's fried. I'll take a look. Think I've got it. Hey, you still there?
Whoa, you made it! This is Dak. I'm here to get you. Got a location?
On it!
Why do I get the feeling that Tak isn't the only one we signaled?
Juvies incoming!
Looks like we're gonna have to earn that ride home.
Here they come!
Don't let them flank us!
Eyes up! More Juvies!
Clear!
Good. If we're lucky, they're the only ones that heard us.
Hunters, on the left!
They're coming through the middle!
Damn it!
I'm wounded! Ain't finished yet. This one's for me!
Switcher Havering, I'm on my way!
Shocks on recharge! I need help! Don't worry about me.
Stock up on ammo while we have the chance.
Where the hell is that pilot?
Work with me, goddammit! Ready to get up close!
We've got more drones!
And grenadiers!
Spread out! Hold them back!
They're pinching us in! Don't let them flank! Got 'em!
Incoming!
Get over to the wreckage for cover!
I've got you!
Don't worry about me. Here comes some more! We don't have much time before we're overrun!
Stand your ground till he gets here!
Easier said than done!
Bouncers!
We're in way over our heads here!
Incoming! Take cover!
Walk at him!
Hell yeah! Nice shoot!
Bring her in!
Hang on tight! We're getting out of here! What the hell is that?
It's shooting acid!
Right, this island could get fucked. Glad to be getting far away from this nightmare.
Yeah, exactly what I thought. Here's the results.
Right. Sorry to be late and all. We survived a horrific condor crash, fought an endless horde of monsters from hell, and barely escaped with our lives. But how's your day been?
Well, it's about goddamn time.
Holy shit.
What?
Show some respect. It's Colonel Victor Hoffman.
It's an honor, sir. A real hell of an honor.
Shared sentiment, soldier? That's why you're here. Best of the best. This here's Hannah Cole. She's my #1 on this covert operation. She knows a lot about science things and is, well, in general, quite pleasant to be around.
Advanced degrees in biochemistry, toxicology, chemistry, and science things. Thanks, Hoff. Anyway, good to finally meet you.
What kind of operation is this?
Hannah? Now, what we're looking at is a schematic of the Pahanu Cog bunker, designation Sanctum. It never served its true purpose, instead becoming a burial site at the end of the Locust War. And now, well, it's a full-blown swarm hive. I need you to infiltrate and plant a chemical bomb at its heart so we can kill them from the inside out. It's a high-risk mission. But if we get this right, we could wipe out those bastards and use what we've learned to save the entire goddamn planet. Now, I've made promises to the COG. And through my people on the mainland, I've made promises to you. Complete the objective, and I will deliver. Questions?
Whatever the mission, sir, we're in.
What?
Beats the hell out of retirement.
Well then, what are we waiting for?
All right, team. You'll be infiltrating the base from its main entrance. All of our recon efforts indicate it remains fully powered by the thermal reactors. Once inside, you'll need to access the bottom floor. It's 20 levels down, but the elevator system will ease the burden.
What kind of recon operation did you run?
We sent a few teams of DBs, but lost contact. Truth is, we needed somebody with access. Keegan, you're up.
I'm on.
Commissioning sequence initiated by Special Operations Officer Corporal Jeremiah Keegan. Welcome to Sanctum.
Wait, Corporal? I outrank you?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Alright guys, now that we have access to Sanctum, I'm officially initiating our operation. Control has assigned your team designation as Scorpio.
Copy that, Hannah. Scorpio moving in.
All arrivals must report in with our Sanctum security officers. Please proceed to the waiting area in an orderly fashion.
Security officers?
Gotta make sure the right people get in.
What exactly does the right people mean?
Sanctum was meant to protect the most important COG citizens.
Scholars, politicians, celebrities.
And which category did you fit in, Gramps?
None of the above. Just a goon working for important people.
So, what about the regular folk? Just leave them out to be locust chow?
It was purely a numbers game. Don't have the resources to save everyone.
Except the rich, famous, and connected, of course.
Decontamination. There should be a final security checkpoint on the other side.
All citizens of Sanctum are required to undergo decontamination protocol before entering the facility. Please step into a chamber to begin. Initiating decontamination.
You'd think with how bad the COG was losing the war, they'd be willing to take in any poor soul that survived.
Still need to follow protocol.
Protocol my arse.
Decontamination complete. Proceed to the briefing room for further instruction.
This is my kind of sanctuary. It's engineered, has systems. It's an order to it. Real confidence.
This is where new arrivals would have been processed. After proper clearance, of course.
I should be able to get the system online. Just need a second here. That should do it.
Activating Sanctum core systems. Stand by.
So, what happened here?
The volcano powering the thermal generators ended up being too unstable. The whole place was deemed uninhabitable.
All systems.
So after the war, they turned it into a locust burial site.
Warning. Biological threat detected.
Something's trying to get through.
Defensive positions. Reject!
Looks like we found your robot, Anna.
And they're covered in swarm shit!
Damn it! We sent DBs into the ventilation system and then...
Clear.
Swarm infected DBs. There's no end to the cock's shite to clean up.
Welcome to my life, kid.
We gotta stop over here!
Oh, right. That would be the DR-1 we sent to protect the rest of the DBs.
Behind me! Shield spent!
Here's a nice one. Got him!
Let's keep moving.
Warning. Further access to authorized personnel only.
There should be another terminal around the corner. You're up again, Keegan.
On it.
Authorization granted. Proceed.
Who would have thought my clearance would come in handy all these years later?
Perfect. Heads up! More rejects!
Welcome,
Here we go!
to your new home. Though we live in uncertain times, Sanctum will provide safety and security to you and your family. Without brave soldiers fighting back the locust horde, you can rest assured that this is only a temporary measure to ensure the survival of our best and brightest. While the technicians make ready Sanctum for long-term residency, you will find your provision quarters on the left, comfortable and excellent. Please see your initiation officer for more details
we got 'em all.
about your arrangement. Thank you.
How many DBs did you send on recon duty?
A few? A lot, actually. Sorry. I know the DBs are making your job difficult, but it proves that we need experienced human soldiers to deal with the swarm. It's what Hoffman's been saying since the threat first emerged.
Glad to hear that the Colonel and I are of similar minds. Just me? First Minister Jin's always been a bit too eager to use robots to solve her problems.
My opinion, find a plot of land far from all cog civilization. You'd be surprised how much better life can be without their constant meddling.
So what the hell you doing working for?
This panel must be connected to that door.
Let me take a look there, Chuckles. Someone installed the fuse wrong way round. Ah! Got it!
Imagine living buried down here for the rest of your life. Would rather die in the sunshine than live underground. Give me vast open spaces, a good friend, and a bottle of whiskey. That's the way I want to go.
Whiskey can be a friend.
I'll get the door open on the other side. Goodbye.
Hell was that?
The seismic activity from the volcano.
Oh, is it just a volcano? That's another brilliant cog idea, isn't it? Throw the last of humanity into a fucking volcano.
Anyway, the elevators are on the far side of the main hub.
What's back here?
Let's find out. Hey, Mac. Think you can take a look at this?
Sure, I can have a crack at it. Oh, well, this doesn't look too complicated. Got it!
Area clear.
So, what was our mission protocol? Initiate heavy gardening?
Hannah, we've got an infestation coming up into the hub from below.
Damn! The hive is growing faster than we predicted.
Looks like the infestation has affected the elevators.
Oh, is this wee gas bomb going to do the job?
Yes. Yes, of course. As long as you deliver the bomb to the center of the hive, it should work.
Should work?
Enough. Let's get down there.
Only 18 more levels to go.
What's our best route, Hannah?
Find the stairs! Oh, and avoid the elevator!
Out of range. Wonderful.
Let's get moving. Through here. We've got drones. clear.
Time to move.
Got eyes on enemies down there.
I've got ammo! Make it count!
Area clear.
We need to get to the thermal control room. Should be another access console somewhere.
Good find.
Console looks offline. I'll give it a try. No good.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Can we please take this seriously?
I'll take a look. So I was thinking, why don't we just drop the bomb down the shaft? Looks like it goes all the way to the bottom.
Absolutely not. You heard Hannah. We deploy the payload to the center of the hive. That's the mission.
Access granted. Opening maintenance wing.
Didn't we want thermal control?
Huh, that's odd.
Here they come.
Watch it! Hoppers! It's done! Not good.
That's the last of them. You want to open the correct door now?
Well, if I wired it right, and I did, both doors should have opened.
Access granted. Opening thermal control.
Oh, look at that. We just needed some time to think.
Let's go.
Snipers! Oh, you're kidding me!
God damn, it's hot in here.
We are in a volcano! Oh, and the actual jets of fire would do it!
Come on! There's gotta be a way through.
One of us needs to flank their position, while the others draw fire.
No problem. Just stepping through hell itself. Throwing fire! Incendiary out! Take it!
That's all of them then!
That should be a valve to shut down the furnace.
you boys!
Ventilation closed in subsection 28C. Potential heating hazard detected. Venting subsection 28C.
What's that mean?
Jubies!
Sankum, you've got your priorities all wrong!
Ammo's ready!
Grenadier! Fight's not over!
This whole place is working against us!
Cut that!
Warning. Ventilation station temperature exceeds safe operating protocols. Cooling area. Ventilation station now within safe operating temperature. Proceed.
Shit! Bastion! It's protecting the Scion!
If the swarm doesn't kill us, the climate control will!
Back it up, kid!
Fire in the hole! Throwing frag! Target down!
I've got ammo! Ammo drop is spent!
Getting out of hand! Fast!
For you, maybe. Don't know what they were thinking sending an outsider down here.
Can you two argue after we get out of this fucking place?
Fuck!
Automatic tank!
Out, Sam! Oh, give us a damn break already!
Clear!
Initiating final climate stabilization. Ventilation station temperature temporarily stabilized. All personnel vacate immediately.
I think we should take her advice. We need a goddamn army.
I am sick of your complaining. There's a door ahead. We're going through it.
Stabilizing temperature.
Barely made it out of that one, and it's only going to get worse. We all know it. We are going to die down here. For what?
You're afraid of dying? You should have thought of that before you took this on.
Oh, believe me, I'm ready to die. But I wanted to count.
Goodbye. You got some sort of death wish.
Not a death wish. But when the dust settles, I want to have made a goddamn difference.
We're in. Let's go. We will fight our way inch by fucking inch if that's what it takes. We all took this mission to make a difference. And we have our orders. Outsider. Now, let's make it count.
Look, old man, all I know is I want our sacrifice to matter. Take a look around. We have to face the facts. The way things are going, this will all be for nothing. So, Lahni, we almost there?
Not even close.
We made it this far. We'll find another way down.
Goddamn cog. Just can't admit defeat, can you?
I'm done taking shit from you, boy.
To hell with the objective.
The hell you doing?
Making it count, brother.
Move!
Deadly toxin detected. All personnel must vacate safely.
Don't stop! The gas is taking care of them!
It'll kill us too! Keep moving!
here.
Please enter contact.
We don't have much choice here, Sanctum!
With your own eyes, the gas didn't work.
Would you two shut the hell up? Tech, you copy? We're in trouble.
We ride the giant door down a lava river, to be completely accurate.
I read you. And what?
Fast as you can make it. We're moving south from the main entrance.
Okay, on my way.
Threat neutralized.
Ready for impact! Brace yourself!
That gas really didn't work so good, now did it?
Because you didn't let us deploy it correctly. Enemies crossing overhead. Moving right to flank.
These swarm bastards have nothing better to do? The island is on fire, you fucking idiot!
That tree's gonna pin us in!
Keep them off our ride!
Leave it to me! That's it. Lava's making quick work of that tree! Shouldn't hold much longer!
More swarm incoming!
Ugh, they're everywhere! It's not burning fast enough!
Then shoot it!
We're through!
Ammo deployed.
flock go?
Flock's back!
On the roof there! We can get the lava to drop on it!
We'd make quick work of this flock! Drop lava on them!
Help's on the way! Ammo's ready! Flock's down!
God damn it! We're jammed up against the wall! We gotta push ourselves loose. Help me out.
Let me give you a hand there. More precisely, a grenade. Clear!
Nice! We're clear!
Old Mac saved the day again! Please hold your applause.
We're still riding a goddamn door down a river of lava. Thanks to you.
Correction! Riding a goddamn door down a river of lava alive! Thanks to me!
Do it! We got a scion! Watch those hunters! Damn it! Another tree!
Brace for impact!
What now?
We hold these bastards off until that tree burns through!
See, Lahni's the kind of person with great plans. Simple, to the point, effective.
Do you ever shut up?
You two gonna stop bickering long enough to help me out? Come on!
What do you say, old man? Truce?
Fine.
Not good.
Probably stay
behind me!
Enemy down! I got this one!
Longer that goddamn tree gonna hold out?
Okay, new plan! Shoot through the roots! Cover me!
Ammo drop on standby!
Target down!
Keep firing at the tree! It's working! Keep firing at it! Stock up, team! Keep firing at the tree! That's it!
Watch it! Tree's coming down!
Come on, come on, come on! And we're out of here! Now that's lucky!
Oh, everything's a joke to you. Getting pie on the skin of your teeth, relying on your luck. You don't have a clue about working with others.
Listen, old man, I don't give a shit.
Enough! Harrier up ahead!
Looks like I made it just in time, eh, friends? I wouldn't celebrate quite yet, Scorpio. Your ride's coming to an abrupt end. Gonna need you three to take a leap of faith.
What the hell's that mean?
We're ready, Ted! Get that thing as close as you can!
Already on it. Get ready.
We all made it!
Well then, let's get you back to Galangi. First class trip with quite a view.
Aye, and it's a good thing I did, or we would have died for nothing.
That wasn't the mission. That's your decision.
Well, I think we can all agree the mission was a failure.
Not if we uncovered new data. Anything?
Drones, juvies, roasted them. Heavier swarm. We didn't have the punch we needed. You got anything stronger?
Something that can sink the entire island, maybe. Or how about a few canisters of that nightmare acid that killed all them bastards on the beach, eh?
Damn. You might be onto something.
I was joking.
Even if that could work, there's a problem. We don't know what's responsible for the attack or where to find it.
Why, Lahni. My gran used to tell me stories about her people. How the young men and women would travel the ocean to face a god. It was their rite of passage. If anyone knows something about what we saw on the beach, it's my grandmother's people.
Well, go then. Make contact. See what you can learn. Hannah, you prep for field work. I want you there to ask the right questions.
I'm on it. Let's go, Scorpio.
Welcome to Lahni, Scorpio. Once you're propelled in, I'm gonna find a spot nearby. Don't need any more of these last-second rescues.
You and me both, Tack.
No lab on this island. I like it better already.
All right. Let's see what we can learn from the locals.
What's the plan with the toxin, Hannah?
If we obtain some of that nightmare acid from whatever attacked the swarm on Kahani, We can combine it with the toxin I was sent from New Hope. Hopefully someone here can fill us in on what exactly that acid is, and how to get it.
We'd still have to find a better way to the heart of the hive.
Yep. I'm working on a solution for that too. Is there another objective I'm not aware of?
Just taking in the sight, sister. That's how we do things here with Team Scorpio.
Oh, right.
Village is this way. Get the door.
Peaceful.
Never thought I'd see where my family came from. Even with all the stories and memories she shared. Grad never told me why she left.
Any of your family still live here?
Distant relatives, I'm sure. Guess I should introduce myself. Feels like an odd way to reconnect, you know? Marching in, middle of the night.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be given a warm welcome. Not every day a band of armed soldiers wanders into town.
Well, hopefully they'll be understanding given our rather dire circumstances. Is that music?
Sounds like quite a party. Everyone must be gathered in that hole over there.
Couldn't think of a better way to make our entrance. Come on then.
Hello?
Should we just be barging in like that?
Relax, Lahni's basically family here.
So, Hannah, been meaning to ask. You any relation to the coal trade?
Right. Because every Cole is related to Augustus.
Sorry. Was just curious is all.
Getting the sense you hear that question more than you'd like to.
No, it's okay. I like my dad. I mean, yes. He's my dad. Just please, please don't ask me about Thrashball. I find it tedious.
Augustus Cole. Though I saw him play, but that ain't what I remember him for. Man's a legend. The true definition of the COG frontline hero.
Yeah, you aren't wrong, Keegan. That's what everyone sees in my father. I wanted to be just like him. A lot of people find it hard to believe, but at home, the coal train is a quiet man. Thoughtful even. His introspection about the war kept me far from the military. He wanted more from me. That's what I fought for, baby. Dad said, one Seren with an education could do more to turn the tide of war than a single grunt with a gun ever could.
You mentioned your degrees back when we first met. That's a lot to know for a kid.
Yeah. Mom was always buying me books. Books for my birthday, books for special holidays. Had books out my ass.
Interesting.
No, I loved it. I think it was a distraction to keep me away from what my dad was interested in.
War?
Sports. And I still don't want to talk about Thrashball.
How'd you meet Hoffman?
Through Dad. Hoffman had the idea for this special project after what happened at New Hope. He got his hands on the New Hope toxin, but needed a specialist to do anything with it. And so, here I am, working on a plan to save the world.
You know, Hoffman's been working on this plan for a long time. But when I first got here, he mostly rolled around in his wheelchair yelling out the window. He really hates the First Minister. Let's hope there's someone in here willing to help.
Well, that all depends on how long their party's been going on.
Oh no!
Everyone's gone.
God damn it.
Looks like this ain't a diplomatic mission anymore.
Can someone turn off that damn radio?
Hey, Lahni. Take a look at this. All this imagery around a creature of some kind. Can you read the language?
It's been a long time since Gran taught me Wailehan. But I can try. This scroll references the awakening. It's the rite of passage she talked about. Listen. The mantle. A terror stalks and desires to consume. Let it be your burden, but let it not feed. The journey. Our ancestors carry you across the world. Their spirits guide and watch over you. Spirit walk. Enter the Fade and journey amongst the ancestors. The path of our people will reveal your burden. Fear. Awaken, reborn. Renewed, not consumed. Your heavy burden transformed. Light as the feather. Face the creature.
Ha! Looks like a big fucking bird.
The bird. Feathers. Huh? Gran would tell me stories about the Wakatu, a flying demon that all children must face as a rite of passage.
Are you suggesting that thing at the beach?
Yes, the Wakatu isn't mythology. It's real.
That's it. We track this Wakatu down and get a sample of its poison.
Aye, after we figure out what's going on here.
We'll find the villagers. Come on, Scorpio.
Let's head into the village.
Damn, snipers.
Shit. How the hell did those bastards get here?
How are we gonna handle this?
We kill the swarm. Every last one of them. We don't have time to be skulking around. Come on, let's fight.
No harm in scoping things out.
Right, we'll follow your lead.
These monsters massacred the village! Rip them apart!
Goddamn right, Lahni!
That's another! Gotcha! Exactly what I needed!
It's dead!
I see you! I'm coming! Help's on the way! Throwing
Ready to block up!
He's ready!
On your feet!
Save my ass.
Found you! Perish! Fallen! Restore!
And stay down!
We're clear.
There's no bodies. No sign of the villagers. Where'd they go?
They have more use for us alive, Lahni. Those are the pods here, though. They'd take them somewhere. A defensible structure.
That temple up on the ridge. We can still save him. Let's go. You doing okay, Hannah?
Yeah. I'm good.
We've got your back.
That's right.
Thanks, guys.
Looks like they put up a fight. Good. I hope we're not too late. Let's go.
There are stories of people who survived being snatched and potted. But we need to be prepared for the reality that those chances are often slim.
I'm not giving up on them. Let's get to the temple.
Make them count. Resupply depleted. Heads up, more of them!
Here I come! That's the last of them.
This just doesn't make sense. Even the locusts couldn't burrow between the islands. That's why Sanctum was built on Lahni. How did they get to Lahni?
I want to believe they're okay, that we can still help. Come on.
Look, in the tree. They collected feathers from the Wakatu and brought them here.
No pods, though. No bodies.
The toxin coming from the feathers. It seems to have some kind of psychological effect.
Makes you hear stuff, right?
Stuff we'd rather not think about.
Yeah. Yeah. But this incense, it's negating the toxic effects.
We saw the same incense in the ritual room, back on Lahni when we first landed. This proves that we can find the Wakatu. But right now, we need to find the villagers. They could be further into the village. Help me out here.
One day too late. One day makes all the difference.
They're gone. We couldn't save them.
So, what the hell are we going to do about it?
Make the fuckers pay!
Now we're on the same page, sister. I'm hit!
I'm coming! We ain't about to let any of you fuckers walk away!
Rip him apart, Lahni! Make him scream!
This is why I'm here. What I've trained my whole life for.
Run! Hey! Tell your hive we're coming for the lot of you!
More of them! Away from the barn!
Ain't no place to hide from what's coming. They're down!
I got this one!
Good, and we're scaring them.
Look out! There's a hunter!
Drag out! Nicely done, Hannah. Up down!
Every single one of you! You fucked with the wrong people!
Okay, keep going.
I hope I'm not slowing you guys down.
You're doing great. A real natural.
Wish your dad could see you.
The coal train is going to be rolling over Hoffman at full speed if he hears about this little outing.
God damn, look what we've got here.
Silverback.
I think we can put that wee death machine to good use, eh, Scorpio?
Could do a lot of damage with this thing, if it had power.
Mac, can you help out?
On it, Keegan.
I'm gonna rip them to bloody shreds!
That's all of it.
We're making this right. With every inch of ground we take back.
Definitely feeling the need for a win here.
Hands up!
More painter!
We're clear! It was foolish to hope to find anyone alive,
But still, wish we could have saved a few of them. Or even one.
just a bit further. I'm right behind you. This place. All its history. Its people.
Goddamn swarm. We're gonna visit the same fate on their entire species.
I still don't understand how they got here from Pahanu.
Looks like we found an answer, Hannah. The lava tubes. This is how they got here.
Lava tubes. Then maybe they're connecting the islands.
Hannah, above you!
Nothing I can't handle.
After that snatcher! Damn it, where'd it go?
There's the bastard!
Damn it! Ready to go now!
There it is!
The hell's that thing going?
I took right the door down the river of lava for granted!
This is crazy! Where the hell are we even going?
Shit, swarm.
We gotta clear these guys to get to the snatcher!
All right! We can use this!
That's all of them!
Anyone see where that snatcher went?
Straight ahead! Deeper into the lava tube!
Let's move!
Come on! Get this thing down! More swarm! Watch it!
Incoming!
Look out!
And we're on the right track.
How long is this bloody queue?
We got more swarm. Take him out.
Shite! I'm in trouble!
It's on the way. There it is! Look out! Damn it! It's on the move again!
Stay on it! Get up there! Fast as you can! Come on! Hold on! This lava tube! It must lead to Pahanu! The Snatcher's going back to the hive in Sanctum!
Then we've got to stop it!
Hang on, Hannah! We're coming!
There it is! Catch it now, you son of a bitch!
It's getting away!
Take out that pillar!
Hannah! Get to cover!
I need help!
That Snatcher is finished!
Come on, you're all right.
They took the villagers, stole them, potted them, changed them. They wanted to change me too, Keegan.
It's okay. You're safe now.
Keegan, we got a signal tack.
On it.
Scorpio, I'm seeing a flare on Lahni. How the hell did you get off of Lahni?
Long story. Anna's hurt. We need a stretcher.
Copy that. Hang tight, on my way.
Where are we?
All the way back on Pahanu. The heart of the hive.
Oh, wow.
We got swarm coming!
Hannah, stay low!
there are people who survive being snatched.
Yeah. The stories are true, huh?
Still there, Scorpio? Stretcher incoming.
Sorry I got caught. Messed us all up.
She's on, Tack. Take her up.
Hey, you made it out. That's all that matters.
It'll take me a bit to secure the stretcher. You guys good for a few?
We'll manage.
Thank goodness. Honestly, I can't believe she survived.
But she did survive.
What's on your mind?
The Snatcher was taking Hannah to the heart of the hive. And we need a more efficient way to get there.
Oh, no. You're not suggesting we let them capture us?
Hold that thought! Swarm's here! Good to go!
Gonna need a second. This one's for me. Next.
Focus fire!
Operation Raid the Snatcher?
You're serious? We get snatched up.
Snatched up and smuggled right into the hive.
Then what? There's no guarantee we can survive that.
Fair point, but I feel like Hannah and her action science might have an answer for that.
Hell, it might work. Get smuggled into the heart of the hive. But we still gotta get out of here first! More swarm on the ridge!
And all of their fucking friends! Shit! Here's a lift, mate.
Rope incoming!
About time! Good to go time!
Katu made quick work of the swarm.
I feel good about Hannah's toxin plan, if we can manage to catch that thing.
I'm not sure we can do it alone.
Agreed. Now's the time to ask Hoffman to bring in some reinforcements.
Keegan, this is not a cooperation. What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Hoffman's gone rogue. It's just us.
Colonel Hoffman is a decorated COG veteran.
Aye, but just think for a second. The access codes to Sanctum. If Hoffman's working with the COG, why couldn't he just get those codes himself?
That's ridiculous. Can't be true, there's no way!
You think I'd join a COG mission? Outsider, remember? Look, we all know that man is used to doing whatever it takes to get the job done. Oh, shit! This way! And another thing! If this was a legit operation, why would everything be so goddamn secret? When we got here, we had no clue where we were going!
Nick! Not the time!
Damn it!
Knew we couldn't shake it for long!
Don't breathe that shit in!
Back off, Wakatu!
Is it true? This ain't a COG mission?
What the hell are you talking about?
Looks like we're all in the dark on this one. Me and Hoff. We're gonna have words. No more lies, Hoffman.
The First Minister rejected my plan to deal with the swarm. She said her damn robots could handle them. So I used my forced retirement to launch a mission of my own.
All this time, we were on a goddamn rogue operation?
That's right. Look, I know your past. That you've all suffered and struggled, but you've still got that fight in you. Purpose. That's why we're here.
It was our lives on the line.
The fate of the entire planet is on the line, soldier.
I'm not here to save the world. The swarm took my son. Dragged him, screaming into the dark. I failed to protect him. To fight for him. I joined up to make these fuckers pay.
And I planned to die doing it. But here we are. So, to hell with it. I'll live. And I'll fight for what family I have left.
I won't stand by and watch more people suffer. Not when I can do something about it. We know how to get to the heart of the hive. All I need is one sample.
And you'll get it. But I won't let my brother face this one alone.
Wish I could have been there for you, Mac. And your son. But I'm here now.
Well, that's it then. Once more into the screaming dark.
All right, Scorpio. This is it. Find the Wakatu. Extract its venom. Get out.
Remember, all we need is a sample. Good luck out there, Scorpio.
You picked us for a reason, sir. We'll get the job done. You guys ready to walk amongst the ancestors?
Aye, the spirit walk, right?
So, you were listening.
Of course I was. Right back to where it all began.
Like my ancestors have done for generations. Enter the faith and walk amongst the ancestors. The path of our people will reveal your burden. There's our path.
I'll be damned.
The awakening. The Wakatu. I'm living out what my parents and Gran used to believe was mythology. Just stories. I was in prison when Gran passed. Wish you could see me now.
It's none of my business, but...
It's okay. We're squad now. You both should know. I fucked up. Deliberately ignored an order. Thought I knew better than everyone else, and someone got killed. My CO. A good man. Truth is, as much as I want to go back, I don't know if there's a spot waiting for me.
I know that feeling. Sometimes there ain't no going back. And I'm learning that might be okay.
My father used to carve pieces like this from wood. He said they would protect us from dark spirits. Back in the action, having a team at my side. I've missed this feeling of being part of something bigger.
I know that feeling too.
This way. Grab that side.
Your old job. Still, classified?
No, I can spill. I was part of the Brash Brigade. Locust cleanup crew.
Cleanup crew?
Some of the Locusts survived the war. We made them disappear. Quietly.
So, the emulsion countermeasure at Azura.
As far as the public knows, the war ended there. But there was still more work to be done. There should be another way around. Through the ruins. Where are they going? Get back!
Got more juvies! Take him out! There's more! Other side!
There's more of them?
We're clear! Those juvies have worn out their welcome.
So, Corporal.
Lieutenant?
Never got the long story about your rank. Onyx Guard fought like hell in the war. What would hold up a promotion?
Not all of us were fighting. I was stationed on Azura, doing basically guard duty. Onyx exiles, they call us. No glory, no rank, and no purpose. All those years.
I'm sorry, Keegan.
I don't know about all this rank stuff, but what you're doing here, this matters, brother.
Thanks. I appreciate it, Mac.
Hey, help me out.
Swarm ahead!
Hunters at the back there!
Hunting!
Misery! Hold on the line!
Fire in the hole!
Who will die?
make you suffer! Ammo rolling!
Heads up! Scion!
And he brought his pet. Fantastic!
Revive me! Piece of shit! Too hot! That's all of them. The way out is ahead, through those doors. Let's get back to our path. Come on. That tree there. It was on the carving in the village hall. It must be the Wakatu's nest.
Then we're still on the right path.
You know, before all this, I really thought my life was over. That I'd live out the rest of my days in prison.
And so you joined up when Hoffman's crony found you, hmm?
Exactly.
Same here. What else can you do when you've lost everything?
Perfect.
made it. Let's find our way to the tree.
This debris can't be from our ride. Vulture went down on Pahanu?
You found 144B. It went down shortly before I arrived on Galangi. It was loaded with the initial DB4s to lead our charge into the bunker.
Think we could recruit them to our cause?
Worth a shot?
Surrender to the cog.
They ain't friendly!
Why the hell are they attacking them?
Not a cultist, remember?
They must be following their default directives for Tech-Top property.
Nothing we can't handle! Shotgun incoming! Drop one! Goodbye.
More trackers!
May as well see what's waiting for us inside.
Perfect.
Combative behavior is a punishable offense.
Get on! Fire!
Target locked.
I need a hand! Ain't finished yet. Come down!
Enforcement protocols
Like a
engaged.
beat, Lieutenant.
Gotta focus!
Spotted a hostile.
It's dead!
Unit engaging.
Okay, we're good.
Take what supplies we can from this wreck. And let's see about getting that loading ramp opened up.
This is connected to that ramp, right?
Not a problem. This'll get the door open. Got it!
More DBs!
Great! Even more unfriendly, traitorous cogbots!
Spotted a hostile. Executing combat maneuvers. not disturb the peace.
We've got guardians, too!
Shoot through their shields!
Enemy sighted.
Incendiary out! Target down! Throwing fire!
Probably gonna run into more DBs from that vulture.
Stupid bot.
Tell me about it.
But what I wouldn't have given for their help when the swarm attacked my village.
What happened?
A slaughter. Then the terrifying quiet. Even if I wasn't miles from home, I couldn't have stopped it. I wasn't a fighter.
You did what you could, Mac, and you lived.
If I wasn't such a coward, I would have died with him.
Coward? Show me a man sacrificing more than one who's lost their child. I'd follow you into any fight.
Thank you. Both of you.
Sounds like one hell of a fight going on down there.
Should we take a look? What's this? They're pulling each other apart! What do you say we help them out?
Open fire!
Ammo deployed! Ammo drop is spent!
That's all of them.
How do we get to the Wakatu tree from here?
This river goes right to the tree. We just need a boat. There must be one around here.
Ammo drop ready. I've got ammo.
This must be it. The boat.
It's been one hell of a journey, that's for sure. I only got this far thanks to your support.
Gotta admit, I was wrong about you, Mac.
We both were.
Well, I had my assumptions about you two as well. Look at us now. Team Scorpio, saving the planet. Keep them off the boat!
Doesn't see us. Monsters overrunning Lahni.
Me too. We're making things right. Purging the swarm from this island.
Thanks, Keegan.
The flock is back! Damned. We got to scare them off.
Even the swarm must recognize the god of Lahni. You know, my grandma Grand's final words to me were about struggle. How my suffering would define the true Lahni. The weak or the strong. I wanted to know which I'd be. She said, live and discover for yourself. That's the journey.
I think I would have liked it. Doesn't matter how hard we tried to run from our past. Everything we did led us here.
Led us to this island. 1,000 miles from the war. This time I'm gonna make a goddamn difference.
I thought this was my chance to prove myself. For the Brash Brigade. For the memory of my CO. My Gran was right. The path of my life would determine who I'd become. They brought me home. Here. And gave me a new family.
That goes for all of us.
You survived a hell of a lot to find home, Scorpio. I say we fight like hell to save it.
Looks like this is it.
Fear.
The Wakatu wants to swarm off this island as much as we do. We should try to get the sample without killing it.
Agreed. Be good to see the natural order restored. But he might have other plans.
Let it go! Yeah!
That's it!
Keep letting it down!
Oh, shit.
Look out!
heavy burden. Transform. Light. As the feather.
Put up one hell of a fight. You, think it'll live?
Yeah, I do. It's a good day. Everyone survives.
Ready for this, Scorpio?
If I don't make it, I want you to know, it's your fault, and I'm gonna fucking haunt you.
How's your nerves, Major Howe?
Oh, to hell with my anxiety. This time, I'm the surprise.
See you on the other side.